Taurus, hello. Welcome back to Lady UnderSky Tarot. I know you have a lot of choices of where to go for your tarot guidance, channeling, interpretation, and all that, so I appreciate you being here with me. Like and subscribe if you don't mind. Nice. The Emperor for you, Taurus. So, whoo-wee, very nice. The energy right now for you, and we're going to get a little clarification here, is being the boss. You're making the decisions, whether they are, some of them are difficult decisions right now, but you are sitting in your power. You're looking at exactly what you want, and you are not taking any shit from anybody at this point, Taurus. What you've built is what you are confident with. You're looking at the progress that's being made at this point, and you're really satisfied with your position in the hierarchy of being able to control your environment, not in a, let's go with the buzzword of narcissistic, shall we? Not in the narcissistic sense, but in a, like, I've got this all covered. There's a lot of things going on. I'll share with you what you need to know when you need to know it, but in general, I've got everything covered here. That's your energy, Taurus. It's very beyond your typical Venus, because you have a Venus energy. This is more active. So instead of being in the Empress energy that's typical for a Taurus, it is more disconnected emotionally. So the Empress is there to allow you to have the luxury and all of that. The Emperor is there to supervise and say, is everything in the spot where it needs to be? So that's where you are. Sort of, I see you looking down over everything that you've built, just saying, okay, that's exactly where that should be. That's exactly where that should be. And with the Temperance card coming out, Sagittarius season has probably been, we just came into it on the 22nd, significant for you. So this season right now, it looks like, Taurus, is when you're coming into this energy of not taking anybody's crap at this point. The King of Swords and the Emperor are very, they are very yang energy. Like, you're not going to invade my boundaries. The communication that I extend to you is from a place of power. Like, do I care about what you're saying? Yes, I do care about what you're saying, but you're not going to cross any of my boundaries with it. I'm not going to absorb any guilt, shame, or anything that you're trying to put on me at this point. And that may be something that's been trying to come from a family situation for you, and you're just kind of like, look, my communication is my truth. I am sitting in a place where I am comfortable, and this is what I've built, and this is who I am. Okay? And that is part of what's leading you into this 10 of Cups. Being able to hold your firm boundary. Okay? Being able to be logical about your emotions, which, as a Taurus, there's not a lot of, you are very grounded. You know where you like to start. You know where you like to be. You're fixed. You're comfortable. That's where it is. So there may be an issue here. Some of you are getting stuck in your head when it comes to your happiness. So be careful about over-logicizing. How's that for a new word? Your happiness. You know what you want. So I'm looking at the Empress, the Emperor, Temperance, the 10 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Almost looks like it's been about time for you to sit in your throne as the head of a family situation. You need to make sure that you are being even-headed when it comes to communicating with somebody else who may be a hard-headed energy, perhaps an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Just make sure that you are remembering who you are. Yeah, because you don't want to regret the things that you say, the things that you do. Perhaps there's been an emotional conversation where, and when I say you, now take it as it resonates, because energies can be exchanged. So if you're cross watching for a Taurus, this could be you as well. If you are a Taurus, this could be an energy around you. But there's an air of regret, not wanting to regret what you're building. You're a little bit defensive about it because there's been hurt in the past, but you're embracing this sort of change where you're not going to be messed with emotionally. You're going to let the cups of anybody who's sort of not seen your worth, not seen your feelings, not appreciated, not appreciated your place in their life. That's changing. And it's not changing in a manner of you trying to become somebody to fit into this. That's not what's happening. He is not attempting to fit in. He is happy to be part of it, even though you can't tell by looking at him. But he's happy to be part of it in more of a robotic, logical, this is not what I know I need to be doing sense. This is what's supposed to be right. But at least now, Taurus, you're taking it in a, but I have a place here too. I have a position here too. Like, overall, what we're supposed to do, is supposed to be part of this family situation, and it doesn't always feel belonging. There has been in the past a lack of belonging, and now you are coming into a power place of, it's not that you don't belong, it's just that you were trying to play a role that other people wanted you to fit. And now, Taurus, there's your card right off the top of the deck. And now you are ready to teach other people that you are committed to who you are. And the person that is in there is a fit with this. It is a fit with this. Some people may not like the changes that are occurring within you because you are embracing your power. That can scare some people, but you're putting really regret off to the side. There is a change. You are embracing a new personality here, Taurus, where you are in power. It feels good. It feels objective. There's an alienation that is at risk of occurring when you put up these boundaries, but as long as you keep your moderation with it, your temperance. Yeah. And there's some earth energy. The World, the Prince of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is what we're going to use to close it out, Taurus. And you've gone through this process. The world is having gone through this process, and it's been slow and it's been arduous, but you can see what you want. You can see that it takes work. You can see that you are doing it in a sense of, I am established in myself. I don't need anybody else, but I know that I need to connect. So a unit, whole, alone, surrounded by support. Based on what you've built. A new cycle of support is coming to fruition for you. But it leaves you in the center of it all with your own truth, with everything that you've been working really, really hard for. You're coming into a place of personal security. Very nice.